Here we are back at Naboan Park. You know, the heaviest of the rain has subsided. We're about a week off of that now, and there is progress being made, a lot of progress being made. We want to get you up to speed now on some of the latest developments that we have for you tonight. First, officials at Plaza Towers in downtown say that most of the water is now out of the building. They have contractors and inspectors going in to take a look at the damage to see what needs to be fixed. No vehicles will be moved from the parking garage until they can be safely accessed. The city of Grand Rapids has extended its state of emergency. The declaration was made last Saturday. It was for 1 week, but they've extended it until the 30th. The city commission will decide then whether to extend it again. They say that would give them more time to get a more thorough look at the damage. And in Granville, city officials say that there is no longer a restriction on water usage. It says that the flow of the water into the treatment plant is down. They're now able to handle all of the wastewater being sent over there. As the floodwaters go down, though, the damage is being revealed. So how do you know that the roads you're driving on are safe? How do you know that the sidewalks you're crossing are safe as well? 24-Hour News 8's Joe LaFurgey went with an inspection crew to get those answers, and he's live tonight along the Grand River. Joe?
Hi, Brian. Yeah, I want to show you, you talked about just a week and what we've seen, and the power of the flooding, and the river continues to amaze you, even as the water goes back where it is supposed to be, into the river. Take a look. We're in the 6th Street Park, near the 6th Street Bridge, and what you're seeing right there is the 6th Street Dam. Look at that chunk of sidewalk that goes up to kind of walkway that overlooks the dam. It is gone. The good news for Grand Rapids and the metro area when it comes to sidewalks, roads, and bridges, so far, it hasn't got much worse than this. As the rain came down and the rivers began to swell, Kent County Road Commission Maintenance Director Jerry Byrne went to the map.
Our biggest concern is where we have big culverts in the rivers that we need to watch our big structures, our bridges.
Ada Drive in Ada and the bridge that takes Thornapple River Drive traffic over the Thornapple River are just two examples of roadways and bridges checked by Kent County engineers.
For the most part, we came through this pretty good.
NDOT has also sent teams out to check their roads and bridges. Engineers also inspected dams in Kent County. They are in good shape. While the water still has to recede in some locations before inspectors can take a closer look and get a better damage assessment, Byrne says despite some of the worst flooding in the area in decades, the infrastructure appears to have weathered the storm, especially when it comes to those bridges.
We've been inspecting these bridges from last Friday on daily. Okay, if we saw something that would indicate structural damage, we would know about it. So again, we may find some washing that needs to be taken care of. Stabilization of the banks may have to be taken care of, but structurally we look really good.
So that is what's happening with the roads you drive on, the sidewalks you walk on, and so forth.